Hello everyone. This is just a quick tutorial on how to clean your brushes. While I am painting, I always have a small cup of water with some liquid soap. The liquid soap is called pink soap. This kind right here. I have two in my my studio because the liquid one I can easily dilute with a little bit of water. Make sure that you only have a little bit of water that's not reaching the ferrule. I mean, this is the ferrule of the brush right here. This right here. The metal part where the metal meets the brush. So it's important not to get any paint gunked into that metal, because once the paint dries, especially with acrylic, then your brush is pretty much ruined, because you're not going to be able to get any of that paint out. So I have like this little cup, small little jar of water. It does reach a little bit past the ferrule, but at least it's not drying into the metal part. So I just keep that next to me. When I'm done with the brush and I know I'm not going to use it again, I rinse the brush and then I stick it in this soapy water so that it doesn't dry and I don't have to worry about it while I'm painting. So then I have when I'm done, I have two bottles of water here, or containers of water, and I take my brush and I just rinse all or most of the paint out of my brush, just working it against the glass. And I like this glass container because I can see the paint that's being removed out of the bristles, and then I'm able to, quite frankly, see exactly what's coming out of there. And then once it's clear and I see no more paint coming off of that, so I got most of the paint out of it. I have this little container of the Masters brush cleaner and preserver. I've had this for almost 9 years, and look how much I still have. So what I do is I take my brush and I just scrub it around, and you see all the paint coming off of the brush right now. See, that's very dangerous once you get that paint inside that metal part, because then your brush is ruined. So I take the palm of my hand and I just work the soap in there. If it's not bubbly or sudsy enough, I stick it back in the water, and I'm pretty rough with it just to get it all up in there. Okay. Then I can see how much paint it really has picked up. So I'm going to pinch this off like this, take that back, and keep going until I feel like all the paint is gone. This brush right here, a lot of people really get paint all up to here, but when I'm painting, I try not to get the paint up there, but I'm also not gonna worry about it, because then I'm just taking away or getting distracted from my actual work. So take that, I do pinch it off again, take that, do it. So I'm doing it 3 times at least. I think that's the magic number. Once I'm done with it, I pinch it again the last time just to get all of that soap off of it. And then I go back in, wash it all off. If you have several brushes that you're cleaning, I wouldn't go back into this container. I'm just gonna go into the next container. Also, a piece of advice, the acrylic water, the dirty water that you have, I would not dump into my sink because acrylic dries like plastic. And I don't know how much you guys paint, but you never know what's going on inside of there. So I'm just going to try to feel it to see if there's any more soap. And I feel like there's still a little bit of soap in there. So I'm going to pinch it off again, rinse it again, just to make sure. And I'm being really rough with it. Feel it again. There's still some soap in there. Because remember, you worked all that soap into the bristles. So, in a little bit of time, it didn't take long. So far, I've been talking for 6 minutes, and you know, it doesn't even take that long if you're doing this on your own, depending on how many paint brushes you're cleaning. So there's still some paint, so just keep going and feeling. There's still some soap in there. You could also take it to the sink and wash it off with just running water if you want. That's fine. So I don't have any more soap in there, and I feel that there's no more soap in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to form the brush back to the way it was when I bought it. And then I'm going to dry it, let it dry on the paper towel. Just let it dry on the paper towel so that all the water comes out of the brush. Let that dry maybe overnight or a couple hours, and then once it's dry, then you can store it upside down back in your container. So again, the brush cleaner, the Master's brush cleaner, I'm gonna put a link on this post or this video. It really lasts forever. I think it will last me forever. If not, $8, I bought it for, you know, that you probably can get it on sale somewhere, maybe Amazon or Dick Blick or whatever. And that's it. And the other one is called the Pink Soap Brush Cleaner. Same thing. This is, I don't remember how much it cost, but I think it was cheaper. But see, look, I still have almost full. Maybe halfway down, and it's been years. And that's it. Happy painting.